What's up everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So you've clicked on this video because you want to get started creating a successful automotive YouTube channel for 2025. Now, before we get started, if you do a quick YouTube search on the subject, it'll generate tons of videos as right here about the subject of creating automotive YouTube channels. But the problem is, some of them are a little bit outdated, some of them are a little bit older. Still good, helpful tips and tricks come out of these videos, but I figured I'd do a little bit of updated one. Now, a lot of them are going to transfer over, a lot of them are going to be the same thing. Now, before we actually get into the things that you're gonna need, the gear and whatnot, let's talk about actually creating the YouTube channel. So if you are trying your best to jump into YouTube, one of the things that most people forget is that you are selling yourself as a person. You got to have a good personality, and you got to actually want to be able to do this for a living, or if you are doing it for fun, grab people's attention. No one's going to want to watch someone's video if they are in a bad mood all the time and they just have a bad personality. So you're going to want to actually do that and do a little bit of soul searching before you jump into creating content. The other thing that you have to do is you have to get comfortable actually talking to an inanimate object. There's going to be people around you that are going to want to just stare at you and be like, why is this person trying to do something that they aren't good at doing? So do that. So let's talk about some of the gear that you're going to need and why it's important. So right now I'm recording on my iPhone 13 Pro. Doesn't matter what kind of phone you have. You could have an Android, you could have an iPhone, you could have even a GoPro, a DJI, you could have the most expensive camera in your fleet. If you're not good at recording, then the videos aren't going to come out good. The other thing that you're going to want to do is you want to have some good lighting. Most of the time you should try to do it during the day. If you're trying to record at night, try to have a good low light camera. I'm sure most of the cameras, if you look up how to use it on YouTube, or if you actually read the manual, or you've taken some classes, you know how to do this. Another thing that you're going to want to have is you're going to want to have a good mic. Right now I don't have one. I have to upgrade to a mic, which I've seen a lot of YouTubers use the DJI clip-on mic. So do yourself a favor and grab that. Now let's talk about if you actually even need a vehicle to be able to start a YouTube channel. And the answer to that is yes and no. If you are just starting out and you don't have the money to be able to put out, or if you don't have a vehicle to talk about, there's so many ways that you can create a channel without having your own personal vehicle. Younger children who want to create a YouTube channel for automotive, you can go to car shows. You can talk to your parents and say, can I go review your vehicle? So that's another way. You can walk around parking lots and ask neighbors to say, hey, do you mind if I walk around your car, take some shots, do some good recording of your cars? Most of the time, if they're not in a hurry, they might say yes, as long as you're very respectful towards their vehicles. The other thing you can do, if you have, again, parents and you got tools in the garage, you can review tools. There's so many different ways to do or record different gear and setups that you have around you. There's so many opportunities. Now, if you're a little bit older and you want to record yourself actually working on cars, then what you can do is buy a cheap vehicle. Don't buy the most expensive vehicle that is going to put you into financial debt. Make sure you have something like, you can buy an older Honda Civic. There's a huge following of people that will want to watch different styles of how you fix or make your car better. I have an 03 Silverado. There's a huge following of Silverado people because the Silverado is such an older vehicle. So yeah, there's tons of ways that you can create different content. Now, a lot of people will say that if you want people to come to your channel, it's not about the video itself, it's about the thumbnail. And that's 100% true, because if you don't click on or if you're not going to click on a thumbnail that is appealing to you, then you're not going to watch the video. So make a thumbnail that's going to be appealing to your audience. Like my thumbnail that I have in this video, hopefully it's appealing to people in the automotive world. If not, then hopefully it's appealing to the rest of the automotive or the YouTube world. And in the beginning of the video, I apologize, I talked about talking to an inanimate object. One of the things that we as people like to do is have to try to think on the fly of how we're going to talk and what we're going to say. So we use a lot of like keywords like and we pause a lot. So we have to try as people to avoid those words, and you're going to see them come up every now and then. I'll say them a lot, and I have a really big problem with avoiding saying these words. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, if any of these tips and tricks and hints or ideas help you, please like this video, subscribe to my channel. You can leave a comment if you enjoyed it, and share it with your friends. Also, you can hit that bell icon to get notified when I make videos. I appreciate everybody that comes to my channel and watches my videos, and I'll see you all in the next video. Till next time, deuces.